Euaoi.
Ever notice how there are some concepts for shows that are so stupid that it makes you wonder how the hell they even got greenlit in the first place? Well, one of those shows that we're going to cover today is Emogenius. Some of the higher-ups at Gameshow Network must have immediately regretted greenlighting the show because it was canned immediately after one season. Thank God. The show was hosted by Hunter March, who is, funny enough, the grandson of the $64,000 question host, Hal March. The game show that ended up getting embroiled in the 1950s quiz show scandals. Two teams of two contestants compete in the main game, which consists of 3 rounds. In the opening round, called Get the Message, each team is given 2 questions based on fictional text message conversations, each consisting of a question being asked and a reply being a series of emojis. The team has 15 seconds to decipher what the reply means. Each team's first question is worth $100, while the second question is worth $200. If the team fails to decipher the reply, their opponents have 5 seconds to decipher the same message for half the question's original value. In the second round, called In-App Purchase, each team is shown a category and an emoji-based clue. The opening value of the question is $300. The team may swipe upwards on their touchscreen up to 2 times to receive clues and assistance in solving the puzzle. However, each additional clue reduces their value by $100. The team must solve the clues within 20 seconds to earn the remaining money. If they fail to do so, the other team has 5 seconds to solve for the remaining money. Each team is given 2 questions in this round. The leading team goes first in the third round, called Hit Send. One member of each team is designated the sender, while the other is the receiver. The sender is shown a message to send as the host announces the category and uses the emoji on their touchscreen to communicate the message to their partner, who must decode the message. Either member of the team may pass at any time. Each message successfully communicated is worth $400. Each team has 45 seconds to communicate as many messages as possible. Whoever has more money at the end of the round is the champion, keeps their money, and plays the final round for $10,000. The final round, or the Masters of Text round, is played similarly to the Hit Send round. One member of the team begins as the sender of emoji messages, the other as the receiver. As in the final round of the main game, the team may pass as often as needed. The team must alternate roles whenever the receiver successfully solves the message. Each message solved is worth $200. If the team successfully solves 5 messages within a minute, their winnings are increased to $10,000. After describing how the format of the show works, I will be providing my own personal commentary on 2 episodes of Emogenius, just because I want to make sure that you hate this show. And, much like in my idiot test video, the puzzles are going to be interactive. For the Get the Message and In-App Purchases rounds, I will pause the episode for 10 seconds to see if you could decipher the messages themselves. Also, for the In-App Purchases round, I will show you only 1 clue for the first 3 seconds, the next clue for the next 3 seconds, and all 3 for the last 4 seconds. With all of that out of the way, let's see if you really are an Emogenius.
Hello, I'm Hunter March. I asked my friend to give me a good reality TV show to watch. She hit me back with this. She wants me to move in with 2 brides? Not falling for that one again. Oh no, it's Real Housewives. Real Housewives. I like that, but later, because right now, we're gonna play Emogenius.
I forgot to mention this, but due to copyright logistics, GSN was forced to develop their own emoji designs for the series usage, which is why all the emojis, including the facial expressions, are square.
Welcome to Emogenius, the show where solving emoji messages will earn one team a shot at $10,000. Let's go ahead and meet our teams battling it out today. First, let's give it up for BFFs India and Danielle, Team Boston Broad.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the contestants themselves have emoji personas as well.
Explain that team name for me.
We're originally from Boston.
And we're broads.
Wicked broads.
Nah, you're both mid.
Give it up for friends Curtis and Simon, Team IT guys.
Yeah.
Team IT guys, explain that name to me.
Well, we're both IT guys.
Done.
There it is.
Points for being straightforward.
This is kind of cool for me because this is the first time I've ever seen someone with my body type on the show. This is like...
I know, you walked in, wow.
It feels like we're looking in a mirror.
If Hunter told me I had his body type, I'd take that as an insult.
All right, this message is between coworkers, both very well lit and also the least lit people ever.
Are you hating the show yet?
First guy texted this. What do you think of those people in the marketing department? What did his coworker respond with? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Party animals.
All right, this message is between film buffs. First film buff texted this. What actress did you have a crush on in high school? What actress did his fellow film buff have a crush on? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Mountain
Brooke Shields.
How do you guys know each other?
Well, so we met because we had the same, like, frenemies, and then we became bonded.
We had a mutual bully who hated both of us.
Yeah.
You know what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
If they're watching this, do they know that it's them?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And look at us now.
Yeah.
The fact that you're on this show is nothing to brag about. If anything, it gives your bully another reason to bully your asses.
All right, this next message is between college grads. This college grad texted this. Dude, why did you move back in with your parents? What did his friend respond with? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Tea train.
Gravy train.
Gravy train.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, we went to school with each other.
What were you guys doing when other people were out partying?
I was reading comic books.
Okay,
Yeah.
everybody likes comic
I was
books.
reading comic books.
Watching movies.
Do you take good care of your comics, Simon?
Absolutely. I wear gloves when I read them.
That's nothing to brag about.
You wear gloves?
Yeah, absolutely.
Has a girl ever come over? I could end the sentence there, but I won't. Has a girl ever come over and wanted to read your comics?
I'm afraid not.
This message is between hookers. By hookers, I mean avid fishermen who will undoubtedly catch something.
I get it. It ain't making me laugh, but I get it.
All right. The first hooker texted this. Need some new music for my next fishing trip. Which band should I check out? What band did his fellow hooker text back with? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Red Bull, no, red.
Time's up. You have 5 seconds to steal.
Maroon 5.
Maroon. India, Danielle, what do you guys do for a living?
I'm a nanny and a princess.
What do you mean by princess?
I go to kids' birthdays and bachelorette parties and showers, and I dress as a princess.
What do you do at a bachelorette party as a princess?
I kick off their happily ever after the right way.
More like the wrong way.
All right, which reality TV show am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Survivor.
Of course, we have an island where you run, you swim, you sweat under the sun. You have a secret immunity idol. And then, of course, you have the grand prize of some money. And finally, your torch goes out when you lose. What's the most expensive comic you have, Simon?
As of right now, it's an X-Men and Teen Titans crossover comic book. I think it's worth about like 20 bucks at the moment.
That's the most expensive?
Yeah, the most expensive. Well, I don't have $1 million to buy the first Superman comic book.
One of these days, buddy. All right, what public figure am I texting you about? You have 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
The British.
I can't think of his name.
Time's up. You have 5 seconds to steal.
Is it Stephen Hawking?
Stephen Hawking. Let me walk you through it right here. The first one was A Brief History of Time.
Brief History of Time.
It's a book that Stephen Hawking
Yes.
wrote. The second one was, of course, Stephen himself in his wheelchair with the computer that speaks for him.
Yes.
And of course, he's British and he's a Hawk King, Stephen Hawking. That was what it was. You guys watch a lot of TV?
Classic sitcoms. We love them.
Mine's Golden Girls.
I'm Cheers, all about Cheers.
Very classic shows.
Love them, yeah.
On Golden Girls, who's your favorite character?
Oh.
I like to think that I'm a Blanche, but I'm probably more of a Rose.
Any Golden Girls fans willing to chime in on this?
Tell me about it.
Absolutely Blanche.
Absolutely a Blanche.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your next message?
Absolutely.
Okay, which fictional characters am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Gosh.
3 seconds.
The Berenstain Bears.
Time's up. You have 5 seconds to
Swedish
steal.
Chef.
What was that?
Swedish Chef.
More specific. Time's up.
No.
No, unfortunately, I don't think anyone got it in time. I think you guys said it right after the buzzer. What was it?
The
Muppets.
Muppets.
The Muppets was the answer we were looking for. You guys have the top one, though. It is the Swedish Chef from the Muppets. And then, of course, we have Fozzie Bear. And then we have
Miss Piggy and the Kermit.
Miss Piggy and Kermit. Team IT guys, Curtis and Simon. Which Golden Girl are you?
Sophia.
Simon?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
No idea.
You're Blanche. All right.
I don't get it.
Are you guys ready for your next question?
Absolutely.
All right. Which slang am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Manscaping?
Manscaped? Yeah, let me walk you through it right here. The first one was a man who shaves his entire body. The next one was shaving a bush to make an eggplant on that bush look bigger. And the final one was a man shaving his chest hair. That's where you guys got it. 45 seconds on the clock. Go. Comic book character.
Wonder Woman, Spider Woman, Catwoman.
Catwoman, correct. State.
California, Florida.
Florida, correct. Singer.
Adele.
No talking.
Adele.
Adele, correct. Occupation. Occupation.
Oh, a priest.
Priest, correct. TV genre.
Soap opera.
Correct. Medicine.
Tear gas. Laughing gas.
Correct.
Poodle, dog, Dalmatian.
Time's up. Originally got a total of 6 right, but unfortunately, on one of those answers, India, you said it under your breath. It was probably subconscious, but you said Adele out loud. We heard it. We can't give it to you, which means you guys got 5 right, bringing
Cheaters! Disqualify their asses!
currently behind by $2,600, meaning you need to answer 7 correct to move on to our final round for a chance at $10,000. 7 correct. How do you feel right now?
It's time for an upgrade.
It's time to upgrade. Upgrade those scores. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Upgrade those dollars. 45 seconds on the clock. Go.
Spoiler alert, they don't make it, as if it wasn't obvious, but I'll showcase their effort just because.
Type of business.
Used car wash.
Car wash, correct. Surgical procedure.
Boob job. Breast implants.
Breast implants, correct.
Barista.
Correct. Comedian.
Chris Rock.
Correct. Slang.
Pass.
Pass. Time's up. I want to know, if you guys won, what would you spend the money on?
I want a Fiat.
You know what Fiat stands for, right? It stands for Fix It Again, Tony.
You want a Fiat?
Yeah,
I guess that is a princessy car.
it is. I want a car that looks like when I hit it with a hammer, the candy would pop out.
That is a Fiat, technically.
Yeah.
I think that's
it's
their
like
slogan.
a little Easter egg.
Go. Food.
Hamburger.
Hamburger, correct. Household item.
A spatula. Grill. Griddle. Fly swatter.
Correct. Fictional character.
Pinocchio.
Correct. Movie.
Men in Black.
Men in Black, correct. You just need one more event.
Wedding. Honeymoon.
Those IT guys never stood a chance. So that was Emogenius. If you don't hate the show yet, despite what I've been showing you, I think one more should do it.
Hi, I'm Hunter March. My friend's favorite day is this. Did you guess that he's eating, so he's pieced out for a month?
I'm sure none of us thought about that.
No, it is in fact Taco Tuesday. It's everyone's favorite day. Happy hour starts right now. Let's play Emogenius. Let's meet our teams battling it out today first. Let's give it up for roommates, Monis and James, NWA. Team NWA. Go ahead and explain that team name for me. What does it mean?
It's millennials with attitude. We're millennials.
We're roommates. We live in South Central. We met at Coachella, and we were watching NWA.
And we have some attitude over.
We have some attitude. There's a lot of things going on in the world that we need to have attitude about. So,
You guys,
I hate them already.
let's see who you're playing against today. Give it up for friends, Eileen and our Team Pocket Queens. Pocket Queens, why that team name?
We both are poker enthusiasts, and a few years ago, I won a jackpot with Pocket Queens for $10,000. And we're queens.
And
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
this message is between lifeguards, neither of whom are paying attention to anybody in the water right now. The first lifeguard texted this: making a new workout playlist. Any good band suggestions? What band did his fellow lifeguard respond with? You have 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
One Direction. NSYNC.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. This message is between empty nesters. The first empty nester texted this: what movie should we watch tonight? Very sweet. What did his co-empty nester respond with? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Starsky and Hutch.
Why do you guys think you hit it off at Coachella? What was your favorite artist to see? Say it at the same time, no looking at each other. 3, 2, 1.
NWA. Come on, man.
You guys had one job.
Your message is between high school seniors who specialize in, like, totally not caring about anything.
That's me when watching this show.
The first high school senior texted this: hey, what activity looks good on a university application? What activity did her friend text back with? You have 15 seconds on the clock. Go.
Peace Corps.
We got this.
This message is between bros. The first bro texted this: Chris, crazy night, bro. Where do you want to go eat? What restaurant did his bro respond with? You have 15 seconds. Go.
Oh, goodness. He went to the American House
Waffle
of
House.
Pancakes.
Oh, the International House of Pancakes. IHOP.
But it is still anybody's game. And when we come back, the stakes get higher, the messages get tougher, and I apply even more sunscreen, even though we're inside.
Hashtag white people problems.
I want to know what you guys do for a living. What are your regular jobs?
My regular 9 to 5, I'm a manager assistant at a rental car company.
Have you ever
fun
lost
stuff.
one of the cars that you were renting out in a game?
Yes.
You had?
We found it.
Oh.
We lost it.
But you didn't lose it gambling.
Correct. No, not gambling.
Sahar?
I am back in school.
That's pretty good. What are you studying?
I'm studying mathematics, and I do graduate next year finally, so.
It's incredible. You guys ready for your next question?
We are ready.
Which movie am I texting you about? You have 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right.
Scream.
Time's up. You have 5 seconds to steal.
Friday,
Freddy versus
Nightmare on Elm Street,
Jason.
Freddy versus Jason.
No! Oh my gosh! You guys don't know how close you were, and that's why you're not freaking out right now. But watch this. I'm gonna make them freak out. Friday the 13th was the correct. It revolves around a young boy who was at a camp, went swimming and died. And then Friday the 13th became an unlucky day. And of course, we have the murderer killing a bunch of people on that day, Friday the 13th. MWA, Monis, Jason. Monis, that's a really interesting name.
Yeah.
Does it have meaning?
Yeah, and it means optimism in Sanskrit, so kind of forces me to be optimistic.
Such as having to keep a smile on this show.
What's your background?
I'm from a little state in India called Gujarat. That's where Gandhi's from. And I speak that language.
So what's the language?
It's called Gujarati.
Gujarati?
Yeah.
How would you say, I don't know, Team Pocket Queens are going down in Gujarati?
Team Pocket Queens, niche javana che.
All right, are you guys ready for your next message?
Yes, we are.
Okay, what
right.
rite of passage am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Flag, school high, back to school day, finish school.
Graduation.
What's the most money you've ever lost?
Let's go with $1,000.
And then let's go with the real answer, too. What would that be?
Well, we drink and forget about it after that.
Are you going to drink if you lose this show?
Numb it away. Numb it away.
I'm gonna ask you, you just keep telling me yes or no. More than 1,000.
Yes.
More than 3,000.
A little under.
In Vegas, you could kind of
little
get a
under.
little free in Vegas, and you know it's a little looser
It's
when you're
not
there.
it's the slot machines.
All right, are you guys ready for your next message?
Ready.
Which sports fan activity am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Up, down, round, wave. Oh my God.
I want to know, what is your background, Jason?
I am half black and half Filipino, so I'm Blasian.
That's a good combination.
Yeah.
Be proud of that.
Thank you.
Which usually looks good on a girl, by the way. I don't know what happened here, but black and Filipino is where it's
7,
at.
I guess.
7's not bad. All right, are you guys ready for your next question?
Yes, we are.
Which TV star am I texting you about? 20 seconds on the clock. Go.
Don't. TV star.
Time's up. You have 5 seconds to steal.
Denzel Washington.
New York Housewives.
No. Unfortunately, not that classic TV star, New York Housewives. These stupid pet tricks that he used to do as a segment on his show. The top 10 list was another segment he did. And of course, he was a New York TV personality with glasses, a gap in his teeth. He talks for a living to make people laugh. That is only David Letterman.
Yes.
Yep.
45 seconds on the clock. Go. Movie.
La La Land, Queen, Boar, pass.
Pass. Activity.
basketball, emoji, Snapchat, sex, selfies.
Pass.
Pass.
TV
TV
show.
show. How to Get Away with Murder. Dancing with the Stars.
Correct. Jewelry.
Diamond watch. Chain. Nose ring.
Nose ring, correct. Container.
Cup. Mason jar. Piggy bank. Pass.
Pass. Children's game.
Pac-Man. Monkey see, monkey do. Simon Says.
Nope.
Monkey pass.
That was just embarrassing.
You need to solve just 3 messages to win the game and move on to the final round. 45 seconds on the clock.
All right.
Go.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Fire truck.
Pass. Singer.
Britney Spears. Beyonce. Tom
Beyonce,
Hanks.
correct. Clothing slang.
Clothing slang. Tank top, bikini, white, under. Tiny whities.
Tiny Whitey's correct. You need one more. Unexplained phenomenon.
Aliens. UFOs.
UFO's correct. You're moving on. Keep playing. Keep playing. Food.
Pizza, hamburgers, French fries.
She must be hungry.
Time's up. You guys did it. You're moving on to our final round. Overseas friend. The only ones you guys passed on, bad breath. You were almost there in the beginning.
Close, yeah.
You said breath. Fire hydrant. Indiana Jones and burrito.
We would have got burrito.
And you can have one after the show.
We would have gotten burritos. The good news is you didn't need them. You're moving on to our final round, which means, unfortunately, Team MWA, Modest and Jason, you guys are going home empty-handed. It is...
We have each other.
You have each other! Solve 5 emoji messages in 60 seconds or less, and you're going home with $10,000. Team Poxy Queens, that is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. World Series.
A lot of poker.
If you win, will we see you in the World Series?
You will.
Yes.
Definitely.
Eating a buffet.
Seems fitting that you two would hit the buffet table.
Snack food.
Popcorn, pizza, hamburgers, cookies, Girl Scout cookies, chocolate chip cookies, cookies and milk.
Pass.
Treatment.
Massage, facial, nose, waxing, massage, deep tissue, aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy, correct. Pass. Place.
Grocery store.
And no World Series buffet for them. So that was Emogenius. Do you think this was the dumbest game show concept ever? If not, what was the dumbest concept for a game show that you heard of? For those of you who participated in the interactive questions, how many did you get right? Feel free to leave your takes in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.